clean up my vomit. OCD trying to push my buttons. I said don't touch it. Now y'all done it.
Hey, what's going on, my Godzilla and Kong fans? This is your boy Burn Godzilla fan 1954 here, and we are finally back. So if you haven't saw my recent post, I've been kind of busy lately, and that's why I haven't been uploading. But I have been getting a bunch of stuff this past couple of weeks. I went to Comic-Con, I went to a new comic book store, and I got a bunch of stuff from my probably one of my favorite sellers, Rip City Kaiju. If you guys don't know him, he is one of the best Godzilla sellers I know. I actually got all of this from him, and I got a really good price for it. So I'm gonna put a link to his Instagram in the description below, so you guys can go check him out. So in this video today, we will be showcasing and reviewing the mini Battle G set figures from Godzilla Final Wars 2004, and I'll also be showing you guys the 4-inch Godzilla 1998 figure from the Mothra Kaiju Legends set. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this review started. So I'll just go from smallest to biggest right here. So here we have Kamonga and Kamonga right here. So I'll show you guys him right here. So yeah, this is probably one of the smallest mini figures I've ever had, because these things are literally like the size of my nail. So yeah. I do like the paint on them though. This is actually like, because there's not that many Kamonga figures out there. I know there's this one, you have a regular one, and then you have like a Marmot one. If you guys don't know that, that's like a kind of like a rarish color. They're kind of like, they come in like blue and red. I know that for a fact. So there's those two, and I'm gonna set them to the side right here. Then we have the 2004 Ebra. This is actually my first 2004 Final Wars Ebra figure, because I know there's not that many. So here he is right here, and some of them have the label, but some of these guys don't have them. So yeah, and I really like the paint on this guy right here. Okay. Then here is Manda. He is the one that fought Gotengo in the beginning of the movie right here, kind of like in the ocean area. So yeah. So yeah, there's him. Now I'll show you guys Mothra right here. And then I kind of like the paint on her eyes right here. They could have did a little bit better with this, but it is like it is a little mini figure, so I can see why. But I really like the eyes on her. And there's Rodan right here. You can't really move these figures as much. You can move Rodan's head, which but I kind of like how they made him, because it looks like when he first kind of dove, kind of like he landed on top of the building in the movie. So yeah. So I like how he looks right here. Okay. So we got Hedorah or Hedorah, whatever you guys want to call it. I say Hedorah, but some people might say Hedorah. It's the same thing though. But yeah. Here's him right here. You can move his arms and you can move his tail. You can't move his legs or his head though. So yeah. So there's him. I'll give you guys a very closer look at that. See, like this one right here, it does have the Bandai label and everything like that. So you can see Bandai 2004 China. And then I don't think Rodan has it. Oh no, yeah, he does. He does have it on the back right here. So yeah, some of them have it, some of them don't. It just all depends. Okay, here's Monster X right here. So him, you can only move his arms, his waist, and his middle head, but you can't move the back. You can only move like his front face. So yeah, you can turn it all the way around, but that would kind of ruin the paint a little bit. So recommend not doing that. And you can also move his tail too. So yeah. So here's him. Show you guys that. Okay, here's King Caesar. And this is actually my first 2004 King Caesar. I think there's only 3 kinds of King Caesar figures from Bandai. There are 2004. I think there's a really rare big one. I might be wrong, because I don't really see that many 2004 ones. But I just know that there's definitely at least 2 or 3. So yeah. So you can move the waist and the arms and the tail. And that's all you can move right here. So these figures range from about 3 to 4 inches tall, depending on how they are like in the movie. Except for like the small ones like Kamonga, Kamonga, and Ebra. Those are only around like one, not even an inch, but like maybe an inch or two at least. Okay, so here's Kaiju Hedorah, and there's my first Kaiju Hedorah figure too. You guys can see the label right there in the middle. It's about like right there. So yeah, and I like the paint on this guy too. I do not like how his head looks though. The middle one, yeah, but this one right here, I just don't like for some reason. These two are okay, but this one is I'm not feeling it. So yeah. Okay, and then this one is from what I've heard, this is kind of like a rare figure to get. So this is also from the Mini Battle G set. So you can move his arms, his legs, and then you can move his tail. So there's a label right there. Show you guys that. Oops, it's upside down. Show you guys that. And this is one of my favorites from the Mini Battle G sets, only because I know most people don't like the 1998 or the 2004 Zilla or Godzilla, because the 1998 one was named Godzilla and then they changed it to Zilla. I personally do like it. I mean, most people do not like it just because it doesn't have any of the actual characteristics of the original Godzilla, and just the movie didn't do so good, but it's like one of those movies that did so bad that it's good. I know that might not make sense to some people, but yeah. But I like it. And then here we have the 4-inch Godzilla 1998 from Mothra Kaiju Legends. I forgot how many figures are in that set, but I also do like this because I think I only have, I would say, including these two that I just recently got, I think I only have maybe 4 or 5 1998 Godzilla figures. But yeah. So here you can move both of his legs, both of his arms, and his tail right here. I kind of like the paint that they did on his back. I kind of wish that they would use like a darkish color right here. And then I kind of like what they did with his eyes, and the figure itself is pretty good. I just wish they used maybe a little bit of a darker shade, maybe more blue, but not like blue on his back. More like maybe like a black bluish color. So yeah. And like I said before in the beginning of this video, I got all of these figures right here from at Rip City Kaiju on Instagram. And like I said before, I'll put a link in the description. So if you guys ever want to message, DM him, whatever, and get some figures from him, he does really give good prices. And if you buy a lot for him, he'll like you know, work something out with you, or depending on how much y'all are willing to spend on this. But I got a great deal for all of these right here. This was like one of the first few orders I got from him like the past week. So, and I'm just now uploading it just because I got so much stuff from him. So yeah, and yeah. So that's gonna be really it for this video. Like I said, there's gonna be more stuff I'm gonna show you guys that I got from him and from Comic-Con and that other comic book store I went to. So I'll show you guys that later on. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.